Hello, Leo, and welcome to your Venus into Leo love reading. Oh my goodness, Leo, this is going to be a powerful time in regards to love and romance for you guys specifically. Leo suns, Leo moon, rising, as well as those of you that have your Venus in Leo. So, what's interesting about this movement is Venus is going to move into Leo on June 5th and will actually be in Leo all the way until October 8th because Venus is going to also go retrograde in Leo. So there is several months that you are going to be experiencing this Venus in Leo energy, and it's very passionate, it's hot, it's really feeling your emotions of having a crush, lustful feelings, wanting to be in love. It's a very lovely, lovely energy. And it's also bringing in great upgrades into your love life. So for Leos, let's see what that means exactly. What is happening for this beautiful Venus Leo transit and your love life? Okay, so we have a magic moment, change habits, and broken heart. Okay, Leo. So we got a couple of different messages going on here. And look, on the bottom, we have soul searching with divine timing at the top. So those of you who have been dealing with heavy emotions for somebody, okay, like you're not together, you've broken up, or it just could never be, you know, something's happened here. For those of you that have been dealing with a broken heart, a lot's going to shift and change between June and October for you in regards to that broken heart, okay? It's saying here the broken heart happened to help facilitate some changes within you, whether that be emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or actual physical habits and changes that needed to take place. Okay, so it's like this broken heart or these heavy emotions that you've been dealing with is truly going to be the catalyst that creates some sort of significant change within you. It's causing you to soul search, okay? It's causing you to kind of be in a period of stillness. Why? Because there is a moment during this transit of Venus through Leo where you are going to have a very magical moment in regards to love and romance. Okay, so this heaviness of the heart space, Spirit really wants you to see it from a different light. And as Venus enters Leo and is moving through Leo and then retrogrades through Leo, then returns direct until she finally moves out of Leo into Virgo in October, all right, you're really going to see why certain relationships couldn't work out. You're going to realize that you are growing and you're changing, and it's very natural, okay? And it's aligning you to something here, something special, something magical. But this heartache is the catalyst for great change. And this could be, you know, within a relationship, maybe you guys haven't been seeing eye to eye, you've been going through some really hard times. This could be the catalyst that really changes the relationship for the better, okay? Or some of you, this could be through a separation or a relationship that just couldn't be, and you've been dealing with these heavy emotions. And this Venus transit is going to help you see things differently, which is what Spirit wants to tell you, is it's not as bad as it feels or as it seems in this moment. This is truly the catalyst for something better, for growth, for change in a very positive way. Upgrade to your love life, to your romantic situations. Okay, look at that. Temperance. So there is healing that's coming. Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of been a slow journey here dealing with the heartache or the challenge. Nine of Wands. Resilience and great strength. Three of Cups. Happiness. Ace of Swords. Resolution. Eight of Wands. Movement. Communication. And the Wheel of Fortune, which goes right in alignment with that Divine Timing card. So, Leo, you're moving into a period of healing with this Temperance, balance, okay? And for some, this could absolutely mean a reconciliation of some kind, okay? As this is a general reading, that is definitely a possibility with these two cards coming out. But overall, the message here is there is going to be a deep healing inside of you, Leo, either within you or within you and a relationship, which is going to be a cause for celebration, you know, great happiness. But this process of the healing or the coming back together, it is, it's not fast moving, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. It's like we need a break, we need some time apart, we need a breather, or you really needed some time to be single, alone, and on your own to really get things sorted out and figured out inside of you. Because even though this is about love, I feel whatever this challenge, this heaviness is in your heart, it's not just a catalyst for great changes in your romantic life, but in other areas of life as well. And see, big breakthrough, you know, thinking that you're never going to feel better, that you're never going to get over something or someone, and boom, here it is. And then it's like things were moving slow, nothing was really happening for you, okay, and then boom. I would say with this being the eight and Nine of Wands, definitely by August, September, you're feeling much, much different, okay? Whatever this heaviness is in your heart, you're feeling much, much different by then. And again, you're going to realize that everything truly happens for a reason. You know, whenever something ends, naturally we're sad. We don't want it to end. You know, we were in it for a reason, and it's hard to let something go that, you know, means a lot to you. But when things separate, there is always a deeper purpose, okay? And sometimes things separate and come back together. And sometimes things separate and it's a permanent separation, leading you both on to other things. And for you guys, as Venus moves through the sign of Leo, you're going to be doing a lot of deep soul searching, and you're going to realize that, you know what, I see why this relationship could never be, or I see why this relationship had to end, or I see where the friction is within this relationship, and I see the solution to overcome. And not only do I see the solution, I have the inner strength and motivation and determination, okay? This transit of Venus is really motivating you in all the ways that you need to facilitate change, especially around love and romance. And Leo, I see it. I see it coming. And you're going to get over this heartache, whatever it is, whatever that represents for you personally. You're going to get over it. And you're going to be different from the whole experience, but more like well-rounded, more grown. And it's leading to a magic moment that feels like destiny as far as you're concerned, as you're experiencing it. Interesting. The Ten of Cups was on the bottom last time I cut the deck. So the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Okay, Leo. I really feel any sort of like reconciliation is really in romantic situations that are still standing. Okay, like you're still together, just really going through like a lot of different challenges. All right, I feel you guys are going to overcome this, and the relationship is only going to be stronger for it. Now, for those of you where it's like a relationship just couldn't be, or you're separated, or somebody's just really back and forth with you, Leo, even in this moment, if you're like, no, this person is all I want, they're all I care about, my heart is broken, I will never love again, Leo, you're gonna change. Like this transit of Venus, you're coming into the Emperor energy, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, okay? You're coming into this Emperor energy. And this means that you are strong and you are wise and you're making decisions that are best for you, not based on, emotional attachment or anything like that. It's based upon wisdom and strength. So this is what you are evolving into, transforming into, going from sadness, broken heart into somebody who is very strong and strong-willed, and you're taking action. Why? Because you're tired of the same old, same old. Like whoever this is that you've been sad about, like you're over it, Leo. You are truly getting over it, and you are going to make the choice. You know what? I'm letting it go. I understand, blessing in disguise. Truly, this relationship ending, or this relationship never being able to really take off, you're going to see it as a blessing in disguise, okay? And Leo, this is you choosing to move on from it because you just see things differently. You're getting over somebody. And, this could be something that's been with you for a long time. Maybe you're in a new relationship and you're just this heaviness of this energy of this past relationship, and this person has just lingered in you and lingered in you. Leo, this is the time with Venus moving through your sign where you're really finally going to get over it. I feel that, like, broken hearts, being hung up on somebody, unable to let something go, like you're finally getting over that, and you're seeing it from a different perspective, and you're no longer interested in it at all, period, in the story. Like you're making the decision to move on from it. Whereas in the past, it's like you didn't feel like you really had much control. Right, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Justice, and the Knight of Cups. I asked, what is this magic moment for Leo that's coming up after the heart is healed? And I see a fated union, a fated meeting between you, fire energy, and another coming through as water energy, or coming through as somebody with a lot of emotion, okay? And like right now, this is so symbolic the way these came out. Right now, I feel you and this person are both kind of moving through the same types of energy. Like you're both dealing with some heaviness, like trying to get over somebody, okay? And so it's like your backs are turned to each other as you both work on, moving through these energies. And then because there's this soul contract between you and this person, the energy shifts, okay? And then you guys are moving towards each other. And you have this magic moment. And it's exhilarating, it's exciting, there's passion, there's chemistry, but there's also emotion. and like emotional intimacy and connection. So this, Leo, there's this soulmate that you are fated to meet. You have a soul contract with them. And this Venus transit is like getting over the past, making way for this new person to come in. Two of Cups. The Sun, wow. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, Leo. This is the magic moment. It's falling in love. Okay, somebody's stealing your heart away as you steal theirs away from them. And see, look at this, coming together, union between you and this person. It's magic. It's like the sun. It's healing. It's revitalizing. It's exciting. It's warm. It's passionate. You're grateful for what didn't work out in the past because this is what this new person brings. This is what this new person represents, like the cornucopia. They could also be quite wealthy. But truly, you're over what didn't work, what rejected you, what left you behind, what didn't work out, whatever the case may be. Like you're over it because this, it's like what you had, Five of Pentacles, and that's what you've been holding on to. What's trying to come in is the Nine of Pentacles. And where does that lead? It leads to a love connection that feels very magical as it's taking place, as it's unfolding for you, Leo. So between June and October, you're getting over something. You're healing, you're releasing, which is facilitating a lot of change inside of you in some capacity. And these changes are needed and are necessary for the alignment with this soulmate that you have a soul contract with, okay? And I really feel like this comes back over to here where you're happy that what you were once reaching for or hoping for or wishing to come back together just never came to pass, never came to be because of what's being offered, what's coming in now. And like I said, even if in this moment you're like, absolutely not, I know who I want to be with, you know, maybe this isn't your reading, but I just see this big transition of emotion, of being stuck on something. And as Venus moves through Leo, getting out of that stuck energy and opening up and changes taking place and growth taking place, which ultimately aligns you to a beautiful new romantic union. Okay. And with this, I would say, you know, June, July, August, and maybe even September, you know, when the sun is warm in the northern hemisphere, like I'm feeling summery energy. Okay. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you know, obviously, you know, it's winter. You're coming into winter time, you know, in June. But this, to me, it's like the sun is shining. And I'm just feeling like June, July, August, and like half of September, regardless of where you are in the world. Like, that's the time frame of like this healing and then this person coming in and aligning with you. All right, so those are your messages, Leo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.